Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today, we're diving into the wonderful world of viral internet challenges. I've been seeing these super simple 5-minute cake decorating videos everywhere, and honestly, they look amazing. The final products are always so pristine, so perfect. And the creators make it look ridiculously easy. So I thought, why not give it a try? How hard can it be, right? I've got my cake, my frosting, my sprinkles, and a whole lot of confidence. This is either going to be the most beautiful cake I've ever made, or it's going to be a spectacular disaster. Either way, it's going to be entertaining. Let's do this. So here's our canvas for today. It's a simple vanilla sponge cake, pre-baked, because let's be honest, baking is a whole other battle for another day. And over here, we have the arsenal. The tutorial called for 3 different colors of buttercream frosting, a lovely pastel pink, a baby blue, and a vibrant yellow. I've got them all loaded into piping bags, complete with these fancy-looking star-shaped tips. The video I watched showed this elegant swirling motion, creating these beautiful, delicate rosettes all over the cake. It looked like a dream. My plan is to follow the tutorial step by step. I've even got it playing on my tablet right here, just in case I need a little guidance. My kitchen is clean, my apron is on, and my optimism is at an all-time high. I feel like a professional pastry chef already. Let's get this 5-minute masterpiece started. First step, the base layer. The video shows a smooth, thin layer of white frosting to act as a crumb coat. This apparently traps all the loose crumbs, so the final layer is flawless. Smart. Okay, let's get a good dollop of this on top. Spatula in hand, I'm going for that smooth, professional finish. It's a little less smooth than I imagined. It's kind of pulling up the cake crumbs instead of sealing them in. Is my frosting too thick, or maybe my cake is too cakey? Let's add a bit more frosting. Maybe more is the answer. Now I'm just sort of pushing a big mound of frosting around the cake. It's less of a coat and more of a glob. The sides are even trickier. I'm getting more frosting on the rotating cake stand than on the actual cake. This is already more of a 10-minute struggle than a 5-minute dream, and we haven't even gotten to the fun part yet. Okay, you know what? It's fine. Rustic is a look, right? We'll call this textured. Moving on to the main event, the colorful swirls. I'm starting with the pink. The tutorial shows these perfect little dollops, piped with just the right amount of pressure. So here we go. I'm squeezing the piping bag end. Whoa! Okay, that came out a lot faster than I expected. That was less of a delicate rosette and more of a pink blob monster. It's huge. And it's kind of just sitting there. Let's try another one. Squeezing gently, and poof, oh my gosh, the piping bag just exploded from the back. There is pink frosting all over my hand. It's in my hair. How did it get in my hair? It's like a buttercream bomb went off. My clean apron is now a modern art piece in shades of pastel pink. This is not going according to plan. Not at all. Okay, deep breaths. We can salvage this. 1 piping bag down, 2 to go. Let's try the blue. I've learned my lesson. I am going to hold this one with a death grip so it doesn't explode on me. Let's try to fill in the gaps around the pink. Monster, here we go. Gentle pressure, and nothing's coming out. Is it clogged? I'll just squeeze a little harder. A little harder. Oh, there it goes. And it's liquid. Why is my blue frosting so runny? It's not making a star shape at all. It's just oozing down the side of the cake like a sad, blue waterfall. It's mixing with the lumpy white crumb coat and the giant pink blob. My cake now looks like it's crying. It's weeping blue tears of failure. This is starting to look less like a cake and more like a science experiment gone horribly wrong. You know what? There's no turning back now. We are committed to this disaster. It's time for the yellow. This has to be the one. This has to work. The bag feels okay. The consistency feels fine. I'm going to aim for the top, maybe create a nice sunny center to this chaotic mess. Let's just pipe a simple swirl right in the middle. Squeeze and plop. The entire metal piping tip just shot out of the bag and embedded itself directly into the center of the cake. It's just sticking out of the top like a strange, metallic flag on a mountain of despair. And now, of course, the yellow frosting is gushing out of the hole uncontrolled, pooling around the metal tip. My cake is now officially a construction site. This is unbelievable. I didn't even know this was a possible way to fail. So the frosting is a total write-off. But the tutorial has one last step, sprinkles. Sprinkles make everything better, right? They add sparkle, they add joy, they can cover up a multitude of sins. The video shows a delicate, fairy-like dusting of iridescent sprinkles. It's the magical finishing touch. I have this big jar of rainbow sprinkles here. My hands are still covered in sticky, multicolored frosting, but that shouldn't be a problem. I'll just unscrew the lid. Oh, it's really stuck. Let me just use my apron to get a better grip. Twisting, it's not budging. Okay, new plan. I'll just try to pry it open with the back of a spoon, and it slipped. The jar flew out of my hands, did a perfect arc in the air, and landed upside down, right on the cake. The entire jar of sprinkles emptied itself onto my sad, crying, lumpy, oozing, metal-impaled creation. The cake, it's gone. It's completely buried under a mountain of rainbow sprinkles. But the disaster didn't stop there. When the jar hit, the force of the impact was apparently the last straw for my structurally unsound cake. I'm watching in slow motion as the top layer starts to slide. It's sliding off the bottom layer, taking the blobs, the drips, the metal tip, and the entire sprinkle avalanche with it. It just collapsed. It folded in on itself. What I have in front of me now is not a cake. It's a pile. It is a colorful, sugary pile of shame. There's frosting on the counter, on the floor, on me. I have sprinkles in places I didn't know sprinkles could go. The kitchen looks like a rainbow exploded. So this is it, the grand finale. Let's take a look at the masterpiece. The simple 5-minute cake that has taken me the better part of an hour to completely and utterly destroy. I followed the video, sort of. I used all the ingredients, and the result is this. A Jackson Pollock painting made of sugar, a monument to my own hubris. On one hand, it's a complete and total failure. On the other hand, I have never laughed this hard in my entire life. It is, without a doubt, the most magnificent disaster I have ever created. I think I'll call it Chaos Confetti Cake. You know what? It might not be pretty, but I bet it still tastes good. There's only one way to find out. I'm grabbing a fork. Well, there you have it, folks. Proof that not everything you see on the internet is as easy as it looks. And proof that sometimes the failures are way more fun than the successes. I am an absolute mess. My kitchen is a war zone, and my cake is a pile of rubble, but I have no regrets. This was hilarious. If you enjoyed watching me descend into this sugary madness, please give this video a thumbs up. And if you've ever had a baking or cooking fail this epic, please share your story in the comments below. Let me know I'm not alone in my disastrous kitchen adventures. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos, which will hopefully be slightly more successful than this one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Now, to tackle this cleanup, wish me luck.